Hello guys, welcome to another video, and today I'll be redoing what I did earlier. I did a past recording of this original recording, but past recording didn't go too well. Voice kind of muffled sometimes my voice was a little too loud, so now I guess I'm stuck in a certain position here. I guess due to how long I explained only 10 avatars, this video will be very rushed. So I'll get to the point very quickly. This is my original OC, the one I like the most. This one's my favorite. I don't know why somebody's flying here. And I'll get to the point. Here is Mathemania, original OC. Mine's, every character here is sci-fi based. And if it's not sci-fi based and not originally made by me, you would notice it's a fan character. If it's a character that looks oddly different from all the others, please take that as a character that I made for fun. If you see any weird looking ones, that's because I used them for a troll. As Magnium. This is his second form. This is his third form. This is his opposite. This is his friend. This is also another one of his friends. This is his friend in stress. This is Kakasha in stress resist. My words are all rushed due to how long it takes me to explain an outfit. I'm just gonna repeat you again. I still don't know why somebody's flying here. A friend of Magnium. This is Magus Magnium at 10% power. This is one of his enemies. Also, the second strongest being in existence. This is one of the other side characters. This here is Gatsei's Philius, also a being that came from a dark beginning. This is my friend, I made her an OC. This is Nathaniel Max, another side character from my show. But if you guys watched my past videos, you understand. This is one of my first fan-made outfits. This is Faux Chronibia, and also probably the strongest cost run of all of them. By the way, these Chronobias are all part of a group of 5 of the most powerful beings in existence. They all have one leader, which is the 6th cost run. This is a mysterious character. This is Billy Actonside, one of the cost runs. This is Chloe Kazar, one of the friends of God's but also a split character. She's almost a side character, but she'll end up being one of the original. I had to sneeze right there. Oh, my bad. You guys probably didn't notice that pause. Maybe you did. This here is the Altar of Fire. This is Alanmithis, or Alanmithis, whatever you want to pronounce it. I pronounce it like that. And an Explorer. Also, one of the oldest beings in existence, over quadrillions of years old. This is Monotha, one of the guards Kakasha has. Kakasha, by the way, is a queen of a planet. She is from a civilization of only females. And most of these characters are alien or very strong beings that are divine and are not from Earth. Transformation 2, 3. This is 2, this is 3. Immobidius, the god of everything. A troll character, because like I said, there will be characters that look very out of the random. This is Denko Magnium, one of the friends of Magnus Magnium. Petra Magnium, also another friend of Magnus Magnium. Montifetsi. This is a rare character, and is a character that doesn't appear much, but it is a character that has a mysterious beginning. A mysterious origin, a mysterious story. Nobody knows much about this character. It's very hidden. This is La Default alle Speciale. This character here is randomly made. It's a joke. This is Bruta. This is one of the scientists from the planet Kakasha rules over. Cosantos. Also one of those mysterious beings. Menomagnium. Your worst nightmare. Chaos itself. The one that made the chaos system. Tessa. WTK. Also meaning for wild traditional Cathrodonian. And yes, a random build. Rita. When she's scared, pretty much. Calitha. Or Calitha. Calitha. Mentally broken. Tired. She's normal. And now in relief. Magnite Magius. Let's say one of the rivals of Magnus Magnium, and it's not the opposite. It's pretty much an alternate multiverse Magnus Magnium, but instead of power, he controls magic. Von Magius or Von Magius, or how you want to pronounce it in different languages. This one is based off of a group of beings that wanted to unite all the alien races together, but the force kind of fell apart. Dark Tyrant. A very powerful lord of darkness, or everything, pretty much somebody you want to fear of. Even gods should fear, even the gods of gods should fear, and the gods of gods of gods should fear. Literally the worst nightmare, your worst, like, it's all, you won't even probably live. Probably wouldn't even exist if you, once the existence has been known, the Dark Tyrant just pretty much erases you from existence, that's it. Cyclone Hypus, a universal one. A friend of Magnus Magnium, and also what Kikasha does not tolerate. Why? Because Cyclone Hypus likes Kikasha's daughter. Kikasha is a mother, by the way. Cyclone likes Kikasha's daughter. Chatteling, one of the enemies of Magnus Magnium. Very, very powerful. Unknown too. Godsades, here you go. Godsades has also a second form, which is much more powerful than the last ones, and is capable. Mofro, one of the enemies of Magnus Magnium, and also the first friend of Magnus Magnium. Maverneritus, from the future, way future. You can tell from here, this Mofro is a time traveler. Way in the future. This is Magnus Magnium in his worst state. This is you can destroy everything at this state. This is him when he's struggling. He's actually using his full power. Magnus Magnium is known to be a character who has never shown his real power, is always holding back, is always lying about his power, and is always losing fights due to him not being he's not motivated enough. He didn't really want to use all his power. When he loses, pretty much all his friends do the work. After he was known to be holding a lot of power, being holding back a lot, his friends would riot against him. Me, when I was 14, just me making myself. We're now on the second page. This is Maverneritus, but her and traveling. Maverneritus, but her and traveling. Malon Philo, also somebody who comes from the future, just like Mofro Philo. Livius Nerdus travel. It's also another character, but in travel. Usually the beings from the future would wear outfits like these. Here's Dexus, but there's actually weaker states. This is Dexus, a character that has multiple transformations and outfits for this one. So yeah, and here I'll leave it for that. The Menace, an enemy from the future to these people from the future. A random character build I made. Jidavake, somebody from a little more into the more our time of Earth, but not from the same planet, different planet. All these beings, most of these beings are not even from Earth. Civalis Kedra, also somebody who comes from the same planet Star Kedra comes from, which is the first blonde character I showed you earlier with this similar outfit, suit. VPN, a side character that somebody who posed as Magnus Magnium in his middle school years. Tetsu Nerdus is somebody else from the future as well. Hytrius Philius, a celestial, somebody who's from the earliest years of existence, who's fought very hard against many enemies. By the way, most of these beings, if you notice, have very high titles next to their name. These beings are very strong and they can level planets, so just to tell you, these beings are not to be made fun of. They are seriously strong. Like, the people who are celestial or multiversal are beings that can beat up Superman and scale higher than Goku, especially Kakashi. This is Jidabi K. Also, she even though she was from the modern era, she seemingly unlocked this new form called the Built-in Assault stage, which is a form that this guy has. He was from the very beginning. She just adapted from him. Silica's Kedra, S class, also from the future, but you can tell she's probably from a different race. But in the future, seemingly every race is together, so they have similar outfits. Cleasilus Kedra, probably a descendant of Silicus Kedra, as you realize they have similar names, but they have different appearances. Zealous Max, somebody else who's a friend of Nathaniel. Matilda K, if you probably can tell already, she has a similar outfit as Chloe Kazar. She's probably from a descendant of a mixed family of somebody who's from Chloe's planet and somebody who's from the planet Kakashi is from. Macedonius, also omnipotent, just like Amphibadius, she is your worst nightmare, the strongest being in existence. This is Hishin Shiri Nathan the Fourth, I assume. She is a petty rich girl who likes rich stuff. I made her just to bother people. She's like a toxic outfit. Suki Magnolia or Chiki Magnolia, whatever you want to pronounce it. She is a character I made out of random, but I started to like her for the people I bring in. Seemingly, her character was usually made to attract other audiences I don't usually get in because my characters are so different. And in this game, it's not like people would put attention to me here so quickly. So this was a unique one. Iron Hypus. You can tell from the future as well. Curious. She's also an explorer, but I forgot to put explorer at the end of her name. Hiccups. My bad. Sushirila, also from the future. You can tell her outfit's from the future because of the outline color. If you can tell, Iron Hypus has a similar look, color theme. This is Majin Sechi or Chechi or Kechi. I don't know how you want to pronounce her name. This is also a fan-based character outfit made build. And Marona Philo. You can tell they're from a different planet. She's an alien. She's a brutal type alien. Here's her brother. They're pretty much twins. Jadovis. This one I made just to attract audiences, see how they react to an outfit that looks very Japanese. Wara Vali. This fun fact about this character. This character was not originally like this and was originally colored a very bland yellow way, but I changed it up for the video because the outfit didn't look cool. So here you go. This one's one of my favorites though. Very punk. Very punk-like. Macidus Philius, an ancestor of Godsades. Probably one of the most corrupt and earliest creations of all time. Aquaria. You can tell from her name. This is still in process, but I want to keep that as a secret. I'm never going to show this one yet. Ceteria F. Multiversal. Yes. I wanted to make a character that looked like 2B. So here you go. A character that looks like 2B. I'm a fan of Hero Armada. Courageous. Again, me aiming for a furry look because seemingly attracted more audiences than my other outfits. Victoria Kedra. This character, let's say it was one of my favorite ones. It was like, you could look at her pose. Walks. One of the beings with infinite power. Very scary. Dex's sub. This is Dex's from earlier, but in normal state. Dex's second transformation. Dex's third transformation. Malici or Malici, how you want to pronounce it. That's my Spanish accent. But yeah, I like making names with an accent in it. Maciclius Pax. Here's a demon type character. Here's Iclius Fint. It's basically a character I made for fun. Within Pax, you'll begin to see characters with a Pax in their name because they're actually from a community of mixed aliens with an N in their name that has Pax in it, and these aliens want to take over the entire multiverse, but they're not doing so well. This is one of the henchmen. Vinius Livius, one of the oldest beings in existence. Helixiclius Pax, again, you can tell from the name, Pax in it. It's one of the henchmen from an evil organization. Kakasha again, but she's sitting. I mean, okay, this is Kakasha with her divine state. She's a lot more powerful now these days. If you watched my past videos, this is her stressed out. You can tell instead of going purple, it's yellow, and this is her powered up. This is Lav Valley. You can tell from the earlier character Wara Valley. She's Lav Valley is one of my favorite ones. As you can see, she's very active looking. She's also from a group of beings. This is me making myself look cooler than I'm supposed to be. This is one of my favorites. Like I said, I like black and green. I like sci-fi. Calithius. This is not the official Calithius look either way. This is just I was testing out the suit though is the same. It's gonna be the same, but the hair and the head's definitely not gonna be the same. And my last ever outfit, 100. Kronos. Omnipotent. It's also Limited Fear. Here's you can tell from his name. The one who stayed behind. And that's it. Thanks for watching this video. It should not be longer than it should be. Here you go. 100 outfits is a lot to demonstrate in just a short amount of time. And I can't just flip right through them. That would pretty much be all my 4 videos I made in the past. I don't want to do that. So, here you go. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like all the videos I make. And if you like what you like, do exactly what I just told you. And I guess I can cut it out right here. And I guess it's gonna roll to the intro right here.